So, what's going on, guys? How we doing out there? Happy Monday for those that are still on Monday. What's going on? If you guys remember, last Friday I was trying to plow through my webpage, try and get all that done, and good news, I actually pulled it off for the most part. I still got a few tweaks, but key important thing is that actually the website is up and active. I'll give you a quick rundown here. For those that were watching before, this is going to look familiar. The only difference is that it's actually online now. So here's the main page, right? And I got a few things I want to do. I realized actually I don't even have my Discord up in here, so I want to go back and add a Discord button so I can get people to jump on there as well. But yeah, so here we go. So games like that. Yeah, all this talked about the fact that I don't have the animated one now. I just have the instant one, so now it doesn't get stuck, which is always good. Now, if you go to a page, it actually goes to the page. Hey, look at that. I realized finally how to make the background stay. I forgot to do that on some of the game pages, so I got to correct that. Excuse me. But you see the parallax stuff up in here in the graphic. That's all working nicely. That's all pretty. Buttons here do nothing yet because I haven't got the game out yet. Oh, but I got my Steam page. I got Steam approval, so I'm going to work on the page for that. So hopefully put that all together and get a wish list going. So I'll bug you guys to help me out with the wish list. Jump on that, but not quite yet. So, yep, all the different pages. We're all good here, right? And then I have like a contact page where you can email me or sign up for the newsletter that I have on MailChimp, right? Although I haven't done a newsletter lately, just primarily because I was waiting to get the rest of the stuff done, the web page and the wish list. And now the wish list is basically in progress, right? I'll come up with a new newsletter with all the latest there. But yeah, that's all good. Go to the games, yeah. And then I got like privacy policy, terms of use, all that kind of junk. And it does come up with the classic proverbial we use cookies, okay, kind of stuff. So in theory, I'm all nice and legit now, right? Which is good. You know, I don't want to get in trouble from any any government types. So yep, pretty much have that done. Still, like I said, a few things I want to tweak and revise, but that's stuff that I can. A lot of it is just like optimizing. These are all separate buttons, and I've figured out a way to consolidate that and still make the little rollover buttons work. So I'll probably revisit that when I have time. But at least for right now, this is fine for display and getting all that running. So we're good there for the moment. So anyway, so what I'm gonna do is actually go back to working on the game. Considering it's what March, April, May, June, July. So I got like 4 months to get this thing done. No pressure. Yeah, actually, I guess 4 months almost to the day tomorrow. So yeah, need to get going. So what I'm going to do is go back to work and just probably round robin. I'll start with Underground still has plenty of levels at this point. It's the Canyon, Jungle, and the Spaceship that only have 8 each right now. So I'm going to just start with Canyon, start making some new levels, and just kind of round robin between all 3 of those. So, I mean, at least that's the game plan. I mean, if I get on a roll, maybe I'll stick with one area, but for right now we're going to start with Canyon. So let's fire this up, and this is of course the custom level editor I wrote just to put levels together. Originally I was thinking I was going to farm this stuff out, but time didn't permit itself, and then I started cutting some corners. So this works okay for me, but I would not want to subject anyone else to this thing. This thing masquerading as a level editor. So let's switch over to Canyon. Alright, so let's get started. So we'll start with just a left and a left, right? And as you remember, I said that you either have a choice of starting off entering either left, center, or right, and then exiting left, center, or right. It doesn't matter if I start in left or right because the levels are able to be flipped automatically by the software. So I don't have to do, you know, right sides. I mean, this will always be able to flip. The only thing that kind of does matter is if it's going to be on the same side or opposite, but I can just mix that up over time. So we'll start with the left and the left, and then now we're going to start thinking about what we're going to do, and this is always the magic. moment where I gotta try and guess what I think the level layout is gonna look like, and then tweak it accordingly. So let's see. Always want that. All right, so we got an exit there, and then let's see. What do we do here? How about let's start with something pretty tight in here, like so. Let's see. Ooh, we could start with, I don't know, how evil do we want to be? I could maybe do one where we start off with some lava in here. Oh, that's going to be really tight. You know what? That's a little too evil. That's too evil. I was thinking about having like a lava flow there, but you got to try and jump through that little space right there. That's kind of obnoxious. Unless I make it, I don't know. Let's try it. Oh, let me fix this. So, I got rid of one of my, I had two versions of the background, this kind of blue background here, and I got rid of one of them, not realizing it was going to break some buttons. So I need to fix that occasionally. So let's go ahead and go, we'll save as, and this is Canyon. So let's see, we have Canyon 10. Let's go. Canyon 11. Yeah. We'll say okay, done. All right, and then bounce here real quick. Go to my GUI. Oh, there it is. All right. So make sure I got one of these guys active so I can repair. Just switch it to the long box copy. Long box copy. And then we should be good. All right. And I gotta do this for pretty much all these bad boys. Yeah. So anytime I see the long box, I have to switch to the long box copy. The key difference was the copy version was sliced, and that way it kept the edges, you know, if it stretched out, it didn't get the edges all stretched out. And then I thought I was using that for everybody, and obviously I wasn't, because now I got these ones that are missing their backgrounds. But no big deal, just a little cleanup here as I go along. That's good. Tuck him away. Bring up the spaceship. Yep. Let's go through all of these. Switch them out. Alright. Okay. Should be good there. Tuck him away again. And unbox copy. Alright, that might be everybody. We'll just go ahead and Control S that. Alright, and let's load up what we're just doing. Canyon 11. Alright, so yeah. Okay. So what I'm thinking is, let's go ahead and do a lava flow. Oh, yeah, we got tons of missing buttons in here. It still works. It's just ugly. That's a I'll fix it later kind of thing there. Alright, I'm making this double thick so I don't have to worry about any kind of funkiness with the lava. That may be okay. Let's see. Might be able to get away with that. We'll try that for a second. Alright, and then if we do that, we need ground lava. Temporarily like that. I can fix it later. So, let's go save level. Oops. Save as. Okay. There. I hate when it does that. Play. There it goes. Oops. Need to actually adjust his stream. Missed. There it goes. So we increase the length by 1, and there's hitting there. Good. Save. Play. And now it doesn't want to go. This is just a level editor quirk. Obviously, when it's in the game, it behaves. Oh yeah, I definitely got to add more time there. Let's see. Time. 3. I'm going to push up to 4. That may be excessive. Okay, let's be honest. That's just broken there. Come on. There it goes. Yeah. Okay, that's way too much. Ah. Stupid. Let's see. Let's try 3. See if that's too crazy. There it goes. Not sure why that does that. Yeah, that's comfortable. Oh, see, look at that. I'm taking damage up here. So that's why I was saying it's one of the things. It's the mask for the 2D sprites there. Sometimes it doesn't mat it out correctly. So simplest way to deal with this is just that, like so. Save, and that should get us through that little annoyance. Oh crap, that sucked. Yeah, that'll be fine there. Maybe we can do some more. Let's kind of maybe have like a lava themed one. That's kind of cool. I mean, I like this little mechanic right here. Yeah. All right. And then, of course, we need to make this so you can't just exit. We're going to make it so you have to go around. So I'm going to push that way over to the side here. It may do something like it drops down here. Because right now it's just like nothing. That's all dead space. So if we do something like that, you can get a little sandworm action going in here that you can actually clear. Let's see. Like that. Like that. Save. Play. Let's see. Yeah. It's not quite where I need an... Ah! Dummy. Go away. There it goes. Like that. Try one there. And one here. Save. Play. Like that. And yeah. Okay. That'll work. So that's a really easy section to get through if you don't panic. But if you like have a bit of a misstep and start panicking, then it's gonna get real ugly real fast. Let's see. All right. So we're done. No. Gotta think about what else I want to put in here. Let's see. It's a good start though. I would love to do something else in here, but it's just too tight of a squeeze there, so I guess I'll just leave that as is. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with having a stretch where there's no threat for a change. Okay, so we're good there. And what else do we want to throw at the player? Let's see. Excuse me. Alright, so if we want anything to be squishable, we have to make this 3 so the player has a chance. Do that. Let's see. And it's 4 here. So you could, I don't know. I'm just kind of playing here. Gonna have a couple of those. Let's go sandworm like so. Climber Like, you know what? Nope. I don't want him exposed there. Let me move him over. Change his direction. Move him over one more. God, I wish I had a half there. Because he's in the wall there, but he's like away from the wall there. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, why am I waiting? I got infinite lives. Alright. So if he comes at us... Whoa, too far there. And let's see. That one's okay. But he's coming way too far on that one. So let's go ahead and select him. Let's try that. Let's see if that's better. Yeah. So now he's hitting that wall there. Whoa, he's coming through that one. Alright, so we need to tighten that one up a little bit. Let's see if we can get away with that. Oh wow, I got nothing. Oh yeah, because it's sticking out there. That's fine. How about this? Ooh, no contact. Alright, I think that's just because that's the editor kind of wigging out there when I'm doing some starts and stops there. Ooh. Yeah, see, I got no... Yeah, I'm not able to squish... Oh, I am squishing them. Okay. That's fine. If I actually did a full stop on Unity and restarted it, I think it'd be fine. Come here, buddy. Yeah, he's kind of going to the wall there. I guess if we're going to be stickler... Let's go ahead and bring that one more over. Done. Save. Alright, so now we want to go ahead and throw another glommer in the mix. Also have him going the other direction. Move him against the wall there. Like so. Also make him about there. Done. Save. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Squish. Squish. Never saw it coming. So can I jump this guy? Oof. I don't think I cleared that. I think I'm just not registering hits. Alright, I think what I might do. So here's what I'm thinking here. Let me go ahead and save that. Exit out, so now we make sure we have damage. Like so. Come on. There it goes. So let's load that level back in. Come on. Alright. So here's what I'm thinking. We'll take our sandworm. How about this? Bump him up one. So now it's physically impossible. You cannot clear him and you can't squish him. Oh, to make sure, also, I'm going to bring him a little... not the glommer. Go away. Sandworm. What I'll do is bring him in so he doesn't actually go to the edge, so you never have a chance to squish him. A little bit of a cheat, but for areas where I just do not want you to be able to squish him, that's what I'm thinking there. Save as. There you go. Alright. That's too short there. Oh, that's way too short. Okay. I went too far with that. Let's push him back out. Like that and like that. Done. Save. Play. No, still not enough. Strange. Done. Save. Play. Ugh. Alright. So let me bring back the other way by one on each. And now we're good. Now, the only thing is... Okay, I don't think we'll be in total sync here. It's the same distance, but they're offset. So I think he's going to be like that. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And I don't think you're going to be able to squish him. You try it. I think you'd have to... You can. Okay, you can do it. So let's do that. I want to just make it just really not possible, period. Because the whole point of this is I want there to be like a reward right in the middle, right? And you got to try and get to it without getting tagged by him. Yeah. Like that, and then you got to get out. That's good. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, well this guy would be squishable, for sure. He's got that 3 up there. Let's see. This could be kind of a cool thing. How about if we do this? If we go platform. Like that. Just make it a little bit of a challenge here. Let's see, for him, he's always going to be like right there. So it's going to be jump up and what I could do is just kind of remove that. So yeah, you have to take him out here. Just kind of playing. So this way you're going to have to absolutely go down, right? And then hit him like that because you'll never be able to get him there. Oops. Okay. And I need to change that. Change this to a edge. Ooh. Okay. I don't want that on both sides. So what I'll do is just kind of make the edge like that. Save. Play. There. Well, I'm still kind of forcing you. I guess, yeah, because there's no way you're really going to get by him here without squishing him. Oh. Wow, that's actually a little more challenging than I wanted it to be. That's a little bit of a tight squeeze there. Tell you what, we'll back that off by 1. Like so. Give you a little more room there. And then this side, I'll leave that like that. There you go. You're still going to have to squish him on that left side there. Because you can't get by him without doing that. Let's see. And then here, squish. That's pretty much, yeah, you have to take him out there. I could, if I want to be fun, go like this. And then let's take our sandworm and adjust his settings. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that should be sufficient. Let's see. Yeah, let's go one more. That's good. Alright. Save. Play. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, I think we can also extend that one on the other side by half. Done. Save. Play. Let's see. Yeah. Yep, yeah, I'm good with that. Squish, squish. Squish. Okay. Yep, I think that'll be sufficient. So now we just need to add some goodies. So there's a reason to be digging through this stuff. Let's add some QTC. I'll add 1. Remember I was talking about having that challenge one. Like right there. Let me see if that's truly makeable without being too crazy. So I gotta wait for him. Ooh. Nope. If you do it that way, you're doomed. But I got a late start. That was all on me for that one. Bounce. So there you go. If you do it that way, you got plenty of clearance. Let's see. So I have 1 there. I'll have 1. It doesn't matter. You're going to take them out anyway, so it's just going to kind of sit in there. And then I want to have at least 3. Talked about it before. Originally, I had like the tunnels where the sandworm could kind of like move from one section of the level to another section. But in playtesting, I did not realize, because I'm developing these levels on a one-off, right? So the tunnels obviously connect visually, but when you're doing it with a bunch of levels grouped together, the tunnels make no sense. You have no idea who's connected to whom, and I saw the players getting really frustrated with that. Right? They were just getting surprised, and I realized it was completely unfair. So I've, for the moment, taken the tunnels completely out. If I could find some way to sort of reintegrate them and show a connection and really connect, because it could be so, like, the sandworm could be off screen, so you can not even see him going into a tunnel is the problem, right? Once again, level letter, because there's no scrolling vertical. You know, you're just seeing the whole level. So I think it's kind of an unfair kind of thing. So one of the things I may revisit at a later time, but for right now, I'm going to just leave it out. Out. I've been watching too much Letterkenny. I'm starting to say out. Okay. So we're good there. Let's see. We'll add one more. You know what? I could do this, because I'm just thinking in terms of gems, right? You're only going to get the one sandworm. I could replace this glommer with another sandworm. Could do that. It's going to be a really short spread there. And leave the food. Well, let's see. We'll put the food like up in here. Yeah. So, tell you what. Let's make our glommer disappear. Bye-bye, buddy. Bye-bye, buddy. And we'll put him... Let's see. Let's see, like so and like so. Yeah, that's kind of fun. So you got 3 sandworms, only 2 that you can legitimately squish, that you really have to squish in order to proceed. And then this one, it's just kind of in your way. Bonk. Yikes. There. Gotta wait for him. Come here, buddy. Squish. Yep, that's cool. Or, you could do this, too. If you have it, right, you could use the... Oh, I don't have the beam. I guess I don't have the power-ups active in the level editor? That's strange. That's weird. When I do that, it actually toggles up here. It doesn't register. Oh, there you go. Use shield. Shield set active true. This player controller. Oh, because I don't have a shield in here. Okay, I only have that in the regular levels. So let me fix that. Let me go ahead and exit and save that, because I like what's going on here. That's good. So let's go underground. Sonic elements. And then shield is actually on the player itself. Yeah, okay. So we're going to grab the Sonic elements. And let's go back to level editor. Paste Sonic elements. Player. He has his shield right there. Shield. And Sonic attack. Oops. Sonic attack. There it goes. Cool. Alright, so we've tried this again. So what I'm thinking is if you really need the gems, right, and you have a Sonic attack at your disposal. Uh-oh. Oh. Helps when you press the right button. Can't save, I haven't done anything yet. So then I could dispatch this guy, right? There we go. So if we go like this, go like this, go like this. Oops, I hit shift, which is break. Like there, boom. There. So if you really need gems, you can do it that way, and you got yourself some gems coming. Boom. There you go. Wait, why did he go away? How did I lose one? That's really weird. I lost a sandworm. How did I do that? see. Sandworm clone, sandworm clone. Huh. Alright, I have no idea. Okay, that's scary. I have no idea why I had a sandworm just disappear on me up there. Let's see if I can just replace it and be all good, hopefully. Okay, that's scary. Hopefully it's just a level editor glitch there. Let's find out. First, let's check to make sure I got them positioned correctly again. Alright, we're going to extend this one out by just one. Save, play. And I think I'll extend the one on the other side as well. Just for cosmetic looks. It really is not affecting how the player is going to play here, but that's good. That's good. Alright. Wait, why is this guy stuck? Okay, what's up with that? Okay, let me... Jesus. Oh. Really? Okay. Something definitely broke here because now I can't even... I can't select him. I can select him. I can select him. But him not so much. Alright, that's not good. Save. Let's try and restart and reload. That's weird. Hadn't seen this glitch before. Like I said, level editor, I'm not... Wait, now he's gone. Maybe... Oh, you know what? I think that's because I'm actually physically limiting it to just 2 sandworms. I think that's it. I think I hard-coded it because originally I was thinking in terms of tunnels, and you could never have more than 2, and they could always bounce between levels, so... Alright, that's my shortcoming. So I guess what I'll do is just work with that. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why it glitched out, because I only have 2, and anything beyond that, it breaks it. So, my mistake. So I can just put it down here, and then I'll switch this out for a glommer up in this area. So just kind of a mix and match sort of thing. Let's go done. Play. Alright, extend that one just by 1. Click. Done. Save. Cancel. Save as 11. Okay. Play. Yeah, kind of hitting the wall there, but I'm okay with that. He's kind of... Oh, there it goes. Okay. Alright, so then we'll go ahead and take out this and switch this back. Excuse me. We'll just make it all glommers all over the place. Let's see. Thinking how evil I want to make this. Let's see. Yeah, I could do kind of like I was doing up here. And we'll just have Mr. Glommer. Turn around. Move over. Alright. And then we need to change our distance. Bring him up so he's just right there. Whoops, too far. I think that's too far. Let's see. Whoa, that's a glitch. Okay, oh, I know it is his collider box in here. Let's see. Glommer. Do I have Gizmos turned off? No. Why am I not seeing his... Oh, because I got it paused. Weird. Oh, that's that one. I'll click Glommer off. Glommer. Crud. Where's this other... Right, that's his body, but there should be... Huh. Where's this other? Alright, so I hit play. There it is, but I'm not actually physically seeing it. That's peculiar. Why am I not seeing his box collider there? Alright, that's a mystery. He has a box collider, but it's not showing up. This one we do see. This one not so much. Oh, because he's turned off. Ooh, why is he over there? Did I tie it to the range? I didn't think I did. Let's see. Let's go back in here. All right. Let's go ahead and just take him like there. So now if it does actually adjust dynamically, which I can't remember if I do or not. It's been too long since I did that coding there. Let's see what it does. Okay. I'm okay with that. Boom. So if you stay on the edge here, that's cool. Boom. Yeah, I'm good with that. So now we can go ahead and take this QTC and move it back over here because... So... There's now 4 critters, and you can actually legitimately squish all 4. So, good. Save. Let's see if there's anything else I want to play with, or I might just move on. No. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. I was thinking about maybe adding another lava flow, but I don't see a legitimate area where I can add it and not make it be a pain. I could add... No, that's a one-off. Yeah, tell you what, let's do this. Let's go Glommer. We'll move him over 1. Like that. And then we'll go ahead and close this wall off here. Oops. And take Mr. QTC, put him there. So now what I'm thinking is putting some lava on the wall here. Like that. So it forces you to make sure that you jump on the side. Boom. Boom. So yeah, you can get greedy and try and go from there, or you can wait a cycle and take them out there. Maybe I want to do ping pong here. Let's see. So, what do I want? So if he's down lower, okay. So I have lava on both sides. Which, the level editor, I can't actually add lava here, so I have to kind of do it manually. And this is a key example of why I'm saying, like, this thing will never... Oops, I'm like way off, aren't I? This is like kind of the reason why I cannot let this level editor go out in the real world, because there's a... Like here, what I'm going to do is just add it manually. Like this, right? In the true Unity editor. So, go here, let's go lava. And this is Canyon Lave. Misspelled lava there. We want this bad boy. Oops. Oh, I forgot. I totally buggered up the order of all these guys. So the way I deal with it is I just kind of drag it out here so I can see who's who. So it's 3. So it's these guys. There it is. That's just messed up. But, oh well. Like so, maybe. and then here, like so. There. And now if I save that, these guys actually get picked up, even though I just kind of added them, because I am using the tile editor, and it can pick up those tiles. So even though I kind of threw it in there behind the scenes, it should stay. So now, well, except for, where is he? Oh, because I put it on the wrong layer, didn't I? Oops. That's the trick with using the Unity's built-in level tile editor, is the fact that you can get really confused and stupid. So tile map reference. So where did I put him in? Let's see. Oh, it's in lava. So is lava just not high enough? Platform. So the edges, I guess, are higher. Let's go 10. Play. Weird. Time up foreground. Lava. Huh. Weird. All right. Not sure why foreground was set so high here. Set to 3. I think that was stepping on his toes. Yeah, platform 0. So yeah, I think that was all that's going goofy there. Load. Let's try this again. Yep, and hit play. You son of a. Weird. Why is Edges Canyon 10? Okay, there's my culprit right there. Okay, let's go load. Canyon. And he's still not there. What the hell? What the hell? Take this out. Hit play. Right. So then why is my lava getting overwritten here? Why is the platform? Lava should not be 10. It should not be 1. It should be at least 5. Okay. There we go. That was easy. Alright. So I'm going to bypass this crap because... Boom. Here's what I care about. Yeah, that's good. Little zigzag action there. Might even, like, let's see, put like a little down here so you have to jump up there. I think that's cool. So hopefully the lava will behave this time. And let's see if I remember correctly, it's actually these guys right here. We want lava. Yep. And then this guy, like that. That should be good. Take him out of pause. Save level and ignores me, so let me go back and do it this way. Save. Okay. There. Let's go back full screen. Play. There we go. Squish on the fly. Boom. Boom. Ooh, let's see. Oh, I'm not even hitting that though. I think I may have hit it just now, but it's not registering. I think it's just because the background might be extending beyond it, so it's detecting hitting platform and not the lava there. That's something I'll fix when I do the cleanup on this. But I think that might be a little high. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and shrink this down just a little. Let's go out of full screen. Done. Grab. Oh, grab the tile here. And then let's move him down one, like so. I guess I can paint him into the corner. Oops. If I can figure out where the corner is. Yeah, I should fix that. Let's see. So that's that one. Oops. That one. Yeah, not the most user-friendly setup right now. So that's this guy? Nope. This guy. Yep. Okay. And then I'll just seal him off with... what do I want? Maybe this guy? Rotate. There it goes. Yeah. Alright, save. Hey, it saved. And then we'll go ahead and just like erase all this stuff. There. Save again. Let's go back full screen and test it. There we go. Okay. So here you'd have to, yeah, there's clearance there. That's good. It's, you know, it's a slight challenge for the skilled gamer, and then it's a real challenge for, you know, you don't want to just go here because then you're going to bounce and hit yourself like that. Still not making contact with that edge. Okay. And then squish. Get yourself a little more food. Yeah. Cool. I'm liking that. I think I'm going to mark that one done and move on. Save. Fill up my glass. Celebrate with a refill of the glass. Alright, so that's a canyon level. So now I'll move on to the jungle. The jungle is much more, unfortunately, kind of hit sort of a lather, rinse, repeat in terms of level design because there's only so much I can do. I am kind of controlled and dictated that the exit has to be blocked by a vine, otherwise you just go right out immediately. So, for example, if I go grab anyone in here, like Jungle 7 here, there you go. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So I have to put a vine in here to block you, right? And then motivate you to, excuse me, go ahead and, you know, get the ape to let you out. And you only get one ape on the level. So all of them are going to pretty much be one ape, one trap, and then one blocker, right? With just a different layout. So unfortunately, there's a little bit of repetition there, but I still think hopefully it's going to be good enough that because the layout is going to vary every time, so it's not like there's going to be a pattern you can do, right? This is almost more like a little Pac-Man action, which is ironic because my partner, the IP owner, wanted me to make a Pac-Man game to begin with, so now I can look at and show him this and kind of go, dude, it's Pac-Man, right? The ape's the ghost, right? You're climbing around grabbing your, you know, the QTC cans, which are like pellets, right? And you're trying to complete the level. Sure, why not? All right. So let's go ahead and clear all this crap. Yep. And let's go. Yeah, we're in jungle now. And I thought it was on platform. Whoops. Okay, I broke something. When in doubt, turn it off, turn it on. Let's go jungle. There we go. And I'll do another same side thing. And then we got like this. Do it down here so the ape can get in here okay. Although, actually, I think if I keep this pretty open, he can get in here. Kind of scrapes this out on the top, but I don't think anyone's going to complain too much about that. Once again, he's a one-eyed alien ape, right? If you can, suspension of disbelief will allow you to have a one-eyed alien ape chasing a Tribble around an alien planet. I think the idea that he scrapes his head occasionally could be like permissible as well. At least that's what I hope. So, all right. So let's go ahead and do our vine. Go ahead and stick him right here. Beef him up like so, right? And I like this one too. This is something I saw some of the guys trying at the Level Up Expo where I was testing the game out. Sometimes, well, here's going to be a little too impossible, but sometimes they do a trick. If this was down one more, they'd jump on this ledge and try and bypass the vine altogether, right? Which I think is more conceivable if it's like this. Let me take the vine. If I can select him. There he is. Move him down. So here, in theory, you could actually do it. Let me save as. Let me see. Jungle. We have 9. So this will be 10. If not, it is now. So play. Let me see if I can actually do this myself. I might have to. Yeah, I might have to come up with a little platform here so I can actually make it over. There. There he goes. All right. So I got scared. Tribble's like, no, I'm not doing it. There he goes. All right. Yeah. So you can clear it. It's just, it's not easy, right? But if you do kill the ape early, you can just like that get by it. Like I said, not simple, but I like that. I might try and integrate that more. I kind of like that concept, right? For the casual gamer, they're definitely going to be trying to keep the ape around long enough to clear that vine for him. But for the super gamers, they may just kind of take the ape out immediately, collect what they need, and then just get out. Like so. Like that. Alright, so I'll leave that. At least for this one, I'll leave the 3 space here so it's possible. Because if it's 2, it's basically physically impossible, right? You just, as soon as you jump, you're hitting your head and you bounce right back into the vine. So it's just really not that fair. Okay, so let's start adding some fun stuff. Think about what we're going to do here. Let's see. Maybe like this, have like a little space here that the Tribble can get out of. He wants to go this way. So the ape's going to come at him. But if I want the, let's see, the ape can clear too, I think, if he's running. That's fine. And then here, so what I'm thinking, I have to keep a valve here at the start point. Because if it's one of those things that, if I walled it off like this, then he's going to be trapped. The ape's going to be all over him right here. So I got to at least have options, right? Still make it that the ape can get to it quickly, but give the player a chance to get around. That's kind of the balancing act I discovered when I started doing the levels for the jungle. Alright. And then if I want it to have a situation where you can actually jump over, it needs to be at least 3, but more realistically 4. So 4 like that. And then we start getting kind of tightened up here. Let's see. I wonder if I can make that jump from there to there. If so, I might leave that as a giant open gap. Let's see. Yeah, it's possible. It's almost the way you can, only way you can do it. Right at the edge. Look at that. But yeah, if you come up in here, hang for a second, the ape will take out that vine for you. That's kind of cool. Oops. Yep, but you gotta be careful. Yep, good. Yep, okay, good. I like that layout. Done. No, not quite yet. Alright. What next? What next? Let's see. trying to think if I can get away with a 2 in here. I mean, it's obviously never going to be possible. Let's see, if we drop the ape in here. It's going to be close. Alright, and then maybe a platform like here. Then he's not going to be able to... No, let's do it this way. Let's actually have it down here. I like that. You can drop down. Maybe let him go up that high. I don't know. That's a big jump up. We'll see. And then maybe... I love it when it's thick like that, right? When it has it, but gotta make sure that he can get through. Just, I mean, I like having the one thick tile, but I also like it when it has some interesting detail to it as well. So, how about something like this? Just have him turn. That's a little shallow. I want 4. Ideally, it's good to have at least 4. 3, I think, is kind of pushing it. So, once again, 4. That's kind of cool. Yeah, maybe. If I do it that way, I can make it have an edge. Ooh, nope. Alright, so then, of course, the big question mark is, where does the trap go? And then I gotta add more vines. I guess the initial obvious choice is right there, but prefer it when it actually has more space. So if I do it that way, like 3 in between, 2 is okay here, I guess. And I guess I want to be fun. I could add something in here like so. Ooh, that might be a little... let's see. Alright, I'm going to temporarily take out the ape here, because that's going to break. Because I don't have the waypoint set up yet. So if I'm here... Yeah, that's cool. You don't want to do it too fast, or you hit that. That's good. I like this. This is cool. So you gotta be like cautious, right? Because if you double jump, boom, immediately, right? You're gonna hit. But if you just casually jump, do your second jump after a little bit of a space there. All right, can you actually clear it this direction? Yeah, yeah, you can clear it both ways. You just got to do it correctly. You can't go. Oh, I can do it that way. Like so. Whoops. But if you jump, bounce. You're going to bounce right into its mouth. Cool. Alright, I like this layout. So let's exit and we'll put our 8 back in here. Done. Throw in some vines. Like that. One sec. Okay. Length. And obviously the longer I make it, I don't know if any picked up on it, but the longer you make it, the more the ape has to stomp on it before it actually gets pulverized. So that means you have to kind of guide him through a couple of times. That's cool. I kind of like this edge here. And the cool thing is you can land here and kind of jump over that. Let me see if that's a possibility. Save. Play. I think you can actually come at it from both directions. Like so. Yep. Now. Yeah, you can do it that way. Cool. Alright, and for the fun of it, I think I will add a couple more. Maybe some on the sides. Let's see. Rotate. Move. So he's hanging on the side there. So it's just a little pesky one that you could accidentally hit if you're not careful. Done. And then maybe one... I might be getting a little greedy here, but let's see. Rotate, rotate. Save, play. Oops. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you gotta be careful jumping there. Oh, it's like right on the edge. Look at that. You're just like scraping, and you can't do it that way. If you jump off the edge here, you're definitely gonna take a hit. But you can just slide off and go to it like that. Bit of a tight fit. Oh, actually, okay, that's getting impossible now, unfortunately. So, alright. Maybe if I move the vine over. Like so. Done. Save. Yeah. Because on this side, you're just going to go ahead and slide off anyways. If you jump, you're doomed. Excuse me. Yeah. And this one's a little more challenging now. You can't... Oh, you can if you do it perfectly, you can slide, but otherwise you have to jump in place. Like that. To get past them. Which, if you're getting chased by an ape, that's going to be a little disconcerting. Alright, tell you what, I'm going to take this edge, shave it, so you get a little more room there. See? You know, I'm trying to be a nice level designer. Courteous. Always trying to ride that line between, you know, a walk in the park and this is just stupid impossible. Yeah, okay, that's makeable. That's makeable. Yeah. Oops. So I give you that. Oops, not that much. That's funny. There you go. Tight squeeze, especially if you're getting chased by an ape, but I think that works okay. Here, down. Oh, wow. Yep, you gotta be cautious here. You can't wait too long. I keep waiting too long. There it goes. Yeah, it's fun. This is a good challenge, I think. Exit, and let's add our ape. And we should be good. Now just got to add a bunch of waypoints and go from there and then start adding some goodies. So we'll go with that. So let me hit save. Alright, I'm going to duck out for a quick second, but hang tight, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, now sort of the tedious part where I gotta drop in all of the edges. So let's go ahead and I'll start with the bottom. Do I want to make, yeah, I guess I want to make that all the way accessible there. So we'll say here, and that's left. That's right. Then you have ones in the center, but I'll revisit those. So here's what I'm a little concerned about, that when they're like this close together. Oh, that's right. That's why I had that edge there. I might do this. Done. Shoot, I might lose that vine because I really want this to have 4, because otherwise the ape can kind of goof up with the AI, with the pathfinding sometimes. So for the time being, I'm gonna lose that. Hate to do it, but better than having it freak out. So he's a right edge, left edge, right, left, right, and then up here, left, right, left, and then finally right. Okay, then I want to add some centered pieces down here. And one here in the center. So this is going to be like a passageway this way. And then one in here as well. Center as well. All right, so that's good. So now just start connecting all these bad boys. All right, so let's go here, go connect. Like so. Like that. Good. All right. Start doing up here. Like that. And then this guy, he's going to be able to connect down here as well as over, and as well as going up to 9. Like that. He can only do that. Okay, and then for 4, he can go left, he can go right, and you can go back down. Like that. And then temporarily, I'll fix this in my second pass, but temporarily I'm going to make it so he can only come up to here, because I talked about this before. In the editor, it only connects cardinal directions and only 1 in each cardinal direction. Which on paper sound like a good idea, but I realize now there could be like multiple directions that it could jump to. But that's fine. On the second pass, I'll clean that up. Oh, shoot. Okay, now here's a question mark. Where do I want him to jump from? I guess from here to there? Crap. Because, I mean, here, that's way too far. I mean, that he's going to jump right through the ground there, so crap. It's a heck of a jump, but I guess it's okay. We'll find out. That might look kind of ugly. We'll see. Six, 5, and then he can jump down. He's going to jump up to 6, and 6 can jump down to 13. That's good. And then 6, of course, can jump over here to 7. 7 back to 6. And here's another big jump. 7 up to 11. That's a really high one. I might be giving the 8 too much there, but I can reassess. Yeah, I'll think about that. I'll let it play and see what it does. So it's down to 4. And these guys connect here, connect back to here. That's good. 3 up to 9. Okay, these guys need to connect. Come on. All right, and then he can go back down. Right. All right, and then I want to add one more, which would be right here. Which is a trick I do, which allows the ape to, if you hide here, the ape will jump up onto that platform, right? And that's how I do it, by having a path that goes to it, but you can't come back from it. And that's what signals that he can't actually move to it. He can just sort of like use as a destination to try and get to. So say connect down there. So I make that kind of a one-way thing. So in this one, we'll just have like all of it's connecting. We'll say -1, which is the signifier to let it know that it can't get to it. It can just get close to it. All right, I think that's everyone. So let's save. Let's see what we get here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's not good. That's a humongous jump there. Oops. And I suck there. Yeah, that's way too big of a jump. Alright, so we're going to have to make some changes this level, unfortunately. Let's see, I guess I can put one in the center here. And then I guess we're going to take the plant trap. Hello. And put him down here maybe. Put him in the middle. And then put a edge right here in the middle. That's going to be much more reasonable. Actually, yeah, I'll leave it like that. And then I need to repoint these guys so it connects to the right thing. Like that. Yep, 4, good. And OBScriptor, remove the top separator and create an island instead, which you'll have to jump between. The top separator, create island instead. Yeah. I was thinking because I wanted him to be able to jump from over here, right? Or I wanted the player. I didn't want to create anything too accessible. So it's less about giving the ape more, you know, I see what you're saying. You're saying add an island here that he can jump between. The reason I didn't do that was because it's less about giving the ape range, but more about forcing you to make this big jump yourself, right? If I put an island up here, then it makes this jump very easy for the player, and I wanted more of a challenge, which is why I kind of walled this section off. But let me see. If this doesn't work, if I don't like how this plays out, then I may try that route as well. So let me go ahead and have him selected, so up to 10, and then he's going to come down to there. So that big ape leap looked awesome and terrifying. It does until you're actually playing it, and suddenly if he leaps across the screen like that, you're kind of feeling cheated. So now, if I got this right, he should come up there. So it's still a big jump. Oops. But not quite as insanely across as it was before. Oh, there's that damn center. Okay. Oh, he can't. What are you doing? I hate that. When he hits his center point and he goes in arrest mode. Yeah, right there. That's a glitch that's driving me nuts. I gotta try and figure out. The big ape leap looked awesome. Oh, sorry. That was the same one. I'm rereading. Yeah, I hate that. Okay. So maybe if I split this one up. How about this? We take out this edge and then shrink this platform down. And then move him over. Whoops, too far. There we go. And then fix the connections here. Like so. Connect. Connect. Whoa! I hit move, not connect. 5. There. So it's this bug that I can't quite track down. It's if I have a center sometimes, he'll hit it and go into rest mode. Has to do with the pathfinding, and I think it's one of the things that it becomes a race issue where it's just the pathfinding doesn't kick in soon enough, so then it just goes ahead and goes into a rest cycle, and you know, for like half a second before the next path kicks in, and then it's like, oh, I'm supposed to keep going. If I had more time, I would address that, and it's easy right now just to work around it. So if it's save, I think everyone's reconnected. That's still a good jump. Oh, crap. Whoops. Come here, buddy. Oh, I sucked. There it goes. There it goes. Oops. Yeah, that's a big jump across, isn't it? I think I'll have to expand that edge right there. I think that's what I'm going to do. Is now that there's a bigger gap here, I'm going to open that up a little bit more. Save. By the way, OP Scripter, what's going on, man? I got right into the discussion and didn't say, oh yeah, by the way, how's it going, man? How was your weekend? Oh. He is so hard to jump over. Did I not reduce? Yeah, I think I did. I think I just did a poor job of playing my own game. Yeah. Come here. Alright, so that's good. I gotta see if I can get him to clear the way for me. Come up here, buddy. So he should jump up. There he goes. Now he's cleared the way. Whoa, that was close. Whoa. I didn't expect him to go that way. And then and then gems would pop out. So there we go. I think that's a good level. There you go. I like that. Save. I'll play it one more time for legit. Haven't been up to much. I'm thinking I'm getting old. I'm always tired. Yeah. My wife and I are feeling it this morning. My wife was like, why do I feel so tired? Well, it's because your body thinks you got up at 6 instead of 7 because of the time change, right? So, yeah, and you get up and it's like, you know, not as bright, you know, and your body's kind of going, dude, what are you doing? You got another hour. No, go back to sleep. Your clock's wrong. Go back to sleep. Yeah, so daylight savings time is always an adjustment for us, right? It's just that going this direction is always a pain. I don't know if that's for Christ's sakes, don't turn on the lights. Yeah, I get one of our dogs does that. It is so funny. Sometimes she'll get bored, right? And she'll just walk off into the bedroom and start to go to sleep. And if you don't see her go in there, you walk into the bedroom, you flip on the lights, and it's so funny because she just looks up and she kind of goes, oh, right? And she'll look right at you like the squinty eyes kind of going, oh, right? I mean, just it's such a human trait, right? You know? She's like, so seriously, I mean, I'm sleeping here, right? You saw me walk into the room, and then you just flip on the lights. You suck. That's it. I'm eating one of your shoes. That's Penny I'm talking about down there. Her. That's her thing. All right. So let me give one more test on this bad boy. Make sure I can play it correctly. And you know what? I can maybe toss. Oh shoot! I suck. You know what? Now that I think about that, maybe I want to give myself a little more room there because that is a little tight. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and move the platform up one. Take our edges. Move. Move. It's still a tight squeeze, but it's doable. Oops, let me save that. Play. Alright, so I might be able to sneak in one more vine now. Yeah, see, that's a lot more. Oops. That was bad play on my part, but yeah, you got a lot more clearance now. Come here, buddy. Yeah, that's a lot more friendly, I think. And if I throw in one more vine, I think over here. Come here. Come this way. Whoa, that was a big jump. Whoa. Oh, he's doing this as a jump across, isn't he? 6 to 6. Yeah. Crap. So I think what I'll do is actually change that animation as a jump down animation. I can't do it right now because down is already tied up by this one, but once I actually move it over and I do the cleanup, I think I'll tell that it's going to be a down animation as well. So that'll be a little prettier. Alright. But I think I'm okay with this. Oh, so maybe, what do you think? Maybe toss in one more vine just to make it a challenge. Something like that one, like right in the middle. Alright, if I'm going to do that, then I got to give you a chance by at least giving you an open edge. Let's see what that does. Although he's going to take it out immediately, I think. So I guess it doesn't matter. Just as long as you stay still for like 2 seconds, he's going to go and clear that all out for you. Wait. No, come back down. There you go. Come over here. There you go. Thank you. Oh, still a big jump. There he goes. And he's eaten. Done. Yep, that's a winner. I like that. I think that plays pretty well. The only question mark is that jump. Okay, I'm going to fix that one. So, I think we're good. Hit save. There you go. So, now I've made one canyon. I made one jungle. So, I think it's now time to rotate over to spaceship. Which, as I was talking about before, kind of the same thing where I have a formula now, right? Where, with the door... And it's just a matter of positioning all the items in the proper distance. So, well, here. You've seen it before, but just make the point. There you go. So the idea is like, oh, let me turn on the door because we're doing a spaceship. Right? There you go. And it's on the wrong side, but yeah, close enough. Excuse me. So the gist of it here, of course, is the fact that you want to get out. The door blocks your way if it's on the right side. The door blocks your way. You have to get to this computer, hit it, and then get out the door before your little bad boy space cat alien closes it on you, right? So he chases you up until the point that you hit the computer, and then he ignores you. Oh, I mean, well... He doesn't chase you, but if he sees you, he'll take a shot at you. But he's more focused on like locking this thing down and keeping you, walled off in here. I'm sure he's scratching his head trying to figure out how a Tribble is this smart. It's a bag of fur. How could it understand to jump around and open up doors and then run through exits? But I mean, they're basically cockroaches with fur, right? They're swift. They're smart. All right. So, let's go ahead and clear this bad boy. Yes, done. We're in spaceship, and then we'll do the same thing. Like so. Like so. Since I got the door on the left side, I'll just go ahead and start doing something like that. Alright, so the key thing is to try and put the computer away from the door, right? Or if it's closer to the door, something that you have to go through some machinations where you have to sort of like traverse different passages to get up and out the door. The simpler thing is just to put the door on the other side, right? And then that solves some of the problems right there. So we're going to start with one like right here in the middle. Even that's a little. I'm going to toss it down here maybe. All right, we'll start with that. And then we can still have some action going on down in here, right? Let's see. You know what? Yeah. Okay, I was thinking about doing like a roundabout kind of thing, but I did that before. Alright. So we got the computer. Maybe like that. Like that. It's not bad. Okay, and we want electricity maybe. Blocking that one, like so. Yeah. And then generally because of the size of the alien space cat, the phaser-toting alien space cat, I need to keep these at 3 so he can actually make his way through it. This one I could do something. Oops. Forgot. I still got electricity selected. Let me go back to platform. I could do something like that. No, I don't want to get that too tight. Have a little thing going on in here. Can make a little bit of a trap in here. Alright. And maybe electricity. Let me rotate this bad boy. Drop them down one. Extend them. Done. Alright. And then, of course, when I do that, I need a switch in here so you don't get stuck. if you get in an area that the cat can't get to, he just stops, right? So if you got like trapped in here with no switch, he would just stop and stare at you, and then the game's screwed. So I got to make sure there's a switch that you can get yourself out of. Same for up here as well, I guess. All right, so we got ourselves a computer. Maybe over to the wall. I think I pushed that too far. Let's go check this out. Okay, spaceships. We have a 8, so this will be spaceship 9. Not neon. 9. Say okay. Hit play. And yeah, he's embedded in the wall. Don't like that. So go ahead and move him back over 1. Yeah. Alright. So we got some stuff going on there. Let's see. What else do we want? Kind of like the idea of... Let's see. What I had before, we have to do this big jump, right? That was kind of a cool touch. Excuse me. So let's try... Sorry. Like that. So you can't jump from underneath. Yeah. I don't think it's possible. Oh. It may be just barely. Yeah. So, good. So then, now we're going to play with the idea that it's going to be a big jump. Yeah. Like a big jump here. Yeah, no, that's actually very makeable. Never mind. That wasn't nearly as hard as I was hoping it was going to be. Let's see. I kind of like the idea of this. Where you kind of have to do a nice little jump to get up there. Let me try that. Like a triple cubby hole. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Oops. Yeah, if you screw it up, you're in trouble. Bounce, bounce. Yeah, that's too far. Okay, so if we put them up like that. How about that? Once again, I'm just trying to come up with something different, right? Oh, almost. So let's go platform. How about that? I'll give you a chance. Okay. If you make the top left platform smaller, then it'd be harder, I suppose. Yeah. Right now, I'm just trying to. I'm trying to come up with the super leap, right? So I think if I increase this by 1, and then maybe give that 1, so you can still do that. Yeah. Let's see. I'm thinking it'd be fun to have one gigantic leap level, right? I haven't done this yet. So you get it. Boom. Oh, agree. Yeah. So right now it's still a little impossible. Let's see if we go. Boom, boom. No. Yeah. Not possible. Because every time you miss, then you got to go back and, you know, try and get the stupid cat trapped again while you're doing all these antics. So let's try, see if that's too much. Save. Oh, shoot. I gotta do that. Save. Otherwise, I won't be able to get to it. Oh, now it's easy. Now it's too damn easy. Crap. Okay, how about this? How about if I give you one more space there? Save. You know, so the plummeting grab, right? Like the guy that falls off and then grabs the rope as he's plummeting down, right before imminent death. Oh, actually that time. Did I just have a really good jump that time? I did. Oh, because I'm jumping from up top. Okay. So. Yeah, actually, if you do it right. Bounce, bounce. Whoops. That was wrong. Alright. May leave. Yeah, okay. I'm going to take away one of these. Save. Because if you do it right, even if you do it wrong, but just within range, you can still clear that one. So if you go bounce, bounce. So there, I'm still even there. That wasn't a perfect one. So the key thing is, you have to sort of like, that leap of faith. You don't hit jump immediately, because if you do it immediately, you'll never make it, right? Like that. But if you go bounce, bounce, then you're good. Yeah, cool. Nice. Cool, thanks. Yeah, I like that. It's the first time I've done that one. So, I'll try not to repeat it again too much in the future, but I like that motif. And then I can throw some stuff down in here. That'll be interesting, but still one that you can't get from here up there. Right, that's the key thing I gotta make sure of. So you get in there, you unlock it, and then you, boom, you get it just in time, and hopefully before he gets the door closed. Cool. Alright, so then a little more fun stuff down in here, but nothing that allows you to get up there. So let's see what I can do. Alright. Be fun to make it so it's like close, but you can't quite make that. Let's see. Nope. That's not close. That's makeable. Let's see. No, even that is. Shoot. Oh, okay. Oh, you can. Okay, but you have to do it really perfectly. So it's kind of cool. It gives you the option, I guess. So you come up and you have to go down and get back up. But also avoiding, if you wanted. Yeah. If you wanted. But where is the cat going to be in this whole scenario too, right? Because if he's free, then he's probably going to be like coming up at the same platform. So that's probably not the way you want to go anyways. You can wait for him to switch, right? And then hope you can make it in time. So yeah, I'm kind of cool with that. Let's see. Alright. See if we can add a little more down here. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. Just gotta make sure that... Yeah. Yeah, it's like, oh, so close is right there, but you can't quite do that. So, that's cool, and that seals off. Oh, you do, okay, you can't scrape it. But even then, it's like, so what? I mean, you're not going to go all the way to the other side to get up. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Trying to think if I want to go that route. Because the cat's not going to fit there. So if I do this. Save. So my thought process is even if you take this route to here, right? And jump. Whoops. And you have to do it perfectly. Jump up to there. The catch, though, is that you're now taking the super circuitous long route, right? So if you go down here, oops, over here, into there. But it is, actually, you know what, I hate to say it, but that is kind of fast. Faster than I want it to be. So let's go. Hit the computer, get it here, to there, and out. I'm going to take that out. I don't want that. No! Either it's still makeable or I'm just too good at this game. No, that's still makeable. I'm not giving myself kudos. I could do this. Oh, how about this? There we go. There we go. So, because my concern is if I leave it open, you can get through there, but the alien cat can't, right? Which is unfair. He's just going to get stuck, and it's going to look weird. So, let's go save. Now this, I don't think there's any way I can make that jump. Yeah, that's now an impossibility. Okay. So, having done that, let's go ahead and play with this. I'm going to take off the edges there. Save. So you can make it, but that's a hard jump. So if you go 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000. Yeah, you can do it, but you got to be perfect. Conversely, if you go the long jump, that's going to be much shorter, but harder to pull off. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. Oh, I missed it. Oops. Let's try that again. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5. So that's at least a couple seconds faster if you make the big leap. So I like that. And I guess what I could do is throw some goodies in the middle here, right? Just so it's not totally empty. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. I like how it's turned out so far. Cool, thanks. Appreciate it. I just the OCD in me wants to fill up this empty space, but I think the level works to its advantage with that stuff missing. So if I have like if I have all the cans like that, right? Like that, just kind of floating. Sometimes less is more. Amen. I tell my wife that daily. Wait, what? Alright, so yeah, if I put the cans in the middle like that, let them float around, so then that's still going to require you to do like multiple jumps in the middle to collect it, and it gives, you know, something for there to moving right along. So yeah, so that's going to make you kind of have to do a couple passes and duck the alien space cat. Play. No, I guess it's not that hard after all. Maybe if I put them like up here. Like that. And one there. Just in, let's see. Right in the middle. And then I'll throw one over there. 3, and then one over here. There's 4. Alright, now the big question mark. And then maybe another couple switches in here as well. Maybe like one there. Let's see, and then what do I want the cat to start off? Because if I put him up here, he's going to have a straight shot down, and he's going to jump all over you before you have a chance. I can make this electricity, if I can get the editor to behave, off. If I go save, and then I reload. Like I said, the editor is not ready for prime time. Hey, that might have worked. Play. Sweet. Let's see if they actually switch. Oh, nobody switched. Oh, because I got to assign them. I haven't assigned them. I forgot about that. So let's go switch. Oh, wait a second. What the heck? It's auto sign. So then why did it do nothing? Uh-oh. Fail to call prep for game time class of computer switch. That's why. I've got a bug. Okay. That's why. Let's go play. Prep for game time. How did I lose that in the Switch? You can have more switches than electricity? Absolutely, because they toggle all of them, right? So you could have 20 switches and only one electricity, and they all do it. So the cool thing is that you can turn it off, right? And then the cat hits one right beside it and turns back on, or vice versa, right? So it's just a way to momentarily trap someone, but, you know, if they're going that same direction, they keep moving, then they're going to hit and then free themselves up. But right now, for whatever reason, I'm missing my prep for game time. Not sure how I broke that. Unless I need send message. Maybe I need to do his podcast. Let's see. No, he's got the script on the top there. So it should be sent to him. So send message should work. And as it don't require a receiver anyways, so then why the heck? Why would it air it out if it has a don't even require a receiver? Computer switch. Yeah, prep for game time. Space Cat. Oh, that's why. I forgot about that. My fault. If I don't have the cat in there, it breaks it. I forgot about that. Okay, I haven't made one of these levels in a while. I forgot. This is kind of a glitchy thing. Excuse me. So I gotta put the cat in there first, which he's just gonna like walk off the screen, but at least I'll know that the electricity is working correctly. So let's go ahead and exit and add the cat and just let him. He's gonna truck right off the screen because there's no waypoints yet. So hit play. Oh, he's just gonna sit there. Oh, there he goes. Now he's gone. Oh, shoot. But, okay, I'm still getting... Okay, crap. The cat. Oh, level editor, because I did not assign it to the level editor yet. My mistake. I'm out of here. The cat's like, yeah, forget this. Walls? Walls do not concern me. Alright, so level editor. Let's go ahead and get spaceship. Where's the cat? Current space. Let's see. Yeah, it's current space cat is the one I want. Actually, he should pick that up automatically, doesn't he? Hold on. Put him in there. Done. Save as 9. Okay. So, let's see. Current space cat script. So, play. So why is the level editor not picking it up? He should find him. I don't remember manually attaching it, so... So I'm looking for my... Oh, let me go into spaceship. Space Cat prefab, yes. Current Space Cat has that, right? Weird. Let's go. Let me do a check here. Oh, you know what? Let me do it this way. I got this loaded, so... Okay, yeah. So let me switch this to debug. Go back to spaceship. Oh, I forgot I lose that, don't I? I lose my headers. Oh, it's not picking it up. Okay. Where am I supposed to be picking that up? Crap. It sucks because this worked before, and I don't know what I broke. Here. So... Spaceship load up cats. That's in the level editor. Oh, maybe because... Hold on, let me load it. Maybe it'll pick it up then. Come on. There it goes. Cat's there. Now, hopefully, it actually does see it. Yeah. Okay, that's it. It's just when I drop him in initially and don't reload it, it doesn't assign it when it just gets dropped in, but when it reloads. So now if I hit play, there, no error. Yeah, it's a crappy level editor. Boom. There it goes. So now I'm switching between it. That's what we want. So if I had waypoints, the cat would have actually turned around and started coming after me instead of just walking literally off the edge of the ship into deep space. But space cats, I don't know if it's a little known thing, but space cats can actually hold their breath in space. So he's fine for any cat lovers out there. So, but this is what I talked about, because if you got yourself stuck in there and there was not a switch, you know, then your game is automatically over. So I got to make sure that there's always a switch in a situation that you could get trapped in. All right, but I think that's kind of good. So let's go and save level. Oops. Save as. Now I pump the prime. Pump the prime. Now that I prime the pump, I can actually use the save level button. All right, so now that that's working, let's go ahead and start adding our edges. I guess I call it transporters here, but we'll start down at the bottom. Excuse me. There. This is left. This is right. This one is easier. I don't have to worry about the close edges, because unlike with the ape where he jumps and you actually see him kind of like, you know, doing this here, this would be stupid because he'd be like doing this jump and then like hang time, right? Because it's built in for an arc, right? But here, because he's just beaming, it's just that's fine. So it can be like completely on top of each other. Let's see. Yeah. And 3 is right. Good. And then here, like so. It's a little tight. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead, and I hate it when this close is sometimes there's potential the collider boxes getting hit at the same time, and it just confuses crap out of AI. So simple solution is take our cat and move him over, move the electricity over, like that. Now we can move. Whoops. There it goes. Take our transporter, move him over, and now we can add. There. That's better. So he's left. He's right. Left and right. Good. All right. Oh, crap. So this one I made just because there's a 2, and that's going to fall apart. So what I may do is actually just make that impossible for him to get to. But he can get like right next to you. I guess what I could do is actually have him jump up to here. And if he's here, he would see you and he would shoot at you. So that's kind of cool. So I may try that. I'll see how that works. Because if I extend this out, then I get back to that situation where you can jump up here. The platform in the center is gone, so maybe that's not as much of an issue. Maybe I can extend this out again. Like so. I try that. You know, same with the ape, having them at least 3 apart. Right, so there's 2 in between. That way I don't have to worry about the AI hitting multiple boxes, get confused. I think you tried that leap before and you made it. Right, but the difference though was that I had a platform here to get to it, right? So the difference is, if I do this now, you can make it, but like so. Yeah, I guess I can drop down there. Crap, that is a little fast. Ah, crap. How about if it's just 3? Oops. Move. Platform. Done. Ah, that's so tight though. Well, this one's at 3 as well, so hopefully the AI behaves. I think it's the ape that kind of glitches more if they're only one apart, but we'll see. Save, play. Yeah. Still makeable. So 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000, 4, 1000, 5, 1000, 6, 1000, 7, 1000. It's still 7 seconds though, right? It's, you know, if the cat is on the run and has a good chance at stopping it, let's see. What can I do here? I think. I wonder if I can decrease. Now I'm just thinking in terms of how fast the cat can get there. So if we go platform like that, because the cat is the slowest when he's walking, and obviously if he can beam a good distance, then he's much faster. All right, so here he's not going to bother with that stuff. That's going to be just a little hiding place for you, but he's going to sit there and wait for you, because I'll let him come up to here and then just kind of watch you. All right, so I got all those. So let's add more edges. All right, and then I think what I'll do here too is oh shoot, we're 3, or we're 2 rather. So the cat's not going to fit there. You see how he's 3 heights, right? 2 means his head's going to be literally in the ceiling. So now we're back to this. And now the jump is not possible. Yeah. And we're back to this. Yeah, I mean, if you know about the touching a wall and keep jumping, you can do it. Otherwise, it's, you know what? That's okay, because this is sort of like the secret jump, right? You know, for those that want to go the other way, if they have enough time, they can just take the alternate route, right? And depending on where the cat is, that'll determine if you have enough time. Oh, shoot, I blew that one completely. So if you go bounce, bounce, and then jump. So it's makeable. It's harder, but it's makeable. And then there's always this route. Go up that way. Even that one's still not easy. You still got to be pretty decent. After 10 months of playing this game, I'm decent. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. Obviously, the wild card is how fast the cat can get up to there himself. So let's finish putting all these waypoints in there and find out. I guess we'll just come across this way. Left. Right. Left. Right. And I'm not even going to bother adding something over here. If you jump over there, he's going to be shooting you anyways, right? He can come up to there, right? So that's just kind of stupid on your part if you're going to hide there, because you're just going to get shot the hell and back. Alright, so then what I can do, let's see. He can get to there, he can get to there. And I'll add one here that he can get close to. The 11th one only has 2 squares in height, though. 11. Oh, yeah, you're right. And I don't know if he ever needs to get there, though. I guess he, because if you're going to jump up, you're right. I can probably take those out. Oh, and I just broke the crap out of it. I haven't connected anything yet, so that's fine. Because if he's standing here and you're hiding here, he's going to shoot the crap out of you. So here's what I'll do. I'll make that a unreachable, but if you go to here, he's going to go to here, right? Because he's standing and he's just going to nail you. Although actually he may duck. I might have to make a separate animation than if he is higher. I'll think about that. Okay. All right, let me wire this stuff up and see what we got. But yeah, OP, thanks for pointing that out, buddy. Yeah, and if I lower it, then the jump becomes easier, and I want to keep that position. And there's no reason for him to go up here, right? If you're up here and the door's open, then you're gone anyways. Is that not an issue? It is when it's 2. But see, here's what I'm going to do. He'll never go here, right? Let me show you. Basically, what will happen is this guy will, I'll say connect to him, right? And then for him, what I say is he only connects to himself, right? So like this, and it should do this automatically, but I do this just so I know that I've set it correctly and it's not glitched. So there. So what'll happen is if you're here, right, the waypoint, the waypoint finder, the pathfinder will say, okay, go to 10 and then go to 15. And then he'll come up and he'll go to 10 and he'll look at 15, and then it'll come back and it'll say -1 all the way around, and then the cat will go, oh crap, I can't go to that one. So he'll just stand here, right? And then he'll just shoot the crap out of you. So he'll remain here, right? He won't ever go there. Yeah. So that's the difference. Before I had the 2, right? So before I had it where he could actually go here and go back and forth. But now I'm just using it as a target waypoint, right? Kind of like I do in the ape one, right? Where you can go underneath a platform, right? And rest there, and then the ape goes on top, right? So kind of the same scenario here. The only difference is instead of like you hiding underneath and him going on top, it's a situation where you're going to go on here and he'll come to this position, right? To try and get to that 15, and then he'll realize that he can't go to 15, so he'll just stay here and he'll just start shooting you. I like it. You're safe unless he beams. Yeah, exactly, and he will. He will, right? And the only reason you should be going there is if the platform closes, right? And if you take too long, he's going to close it, and he'll come up here, and he'll start shooting you, right? So to add insult to injury, if he closes the door before you get out, on top of that, you're going to have him start shooting at you. So you need to, like, if you fail, you need to get out of there quick, right? And just drop, just get out of there. So hopefully, if he's, like, far enough down, right, and you got him kind of trapped at the moment, tell you what, what I'll do, and I'm going to add another switch in here. So I'm thinking, because if you do a switcheroo, we kind of trap him, because you're going to have to get him really fast. Because as soon as he goes in there, and you leave, he's going to try and turn around and get out of there. So actually, even that switch, I think, is too far away. I think it has to be here. I think that's right. So let's go ahead and save that, and I'll start wiring all the stuff up. So transporters. Let's go connect here, connect here to that one. He'll go up. Let's see. Okay, this is the way I normally do it. That way, so he's totally done. Now this guy, he can go connect to there, and that's it. Right. So I go in order, so 2, he can go down, or he can go all the way over, and then he can of course go to the right, and he can go, let's see, I won't let him go up, I'll make him go up from this one. Excuse me. Don't think it really matters. You know what, I'll let him go up. What the heck, he's beaming up, why can't he do it from either edge? Gives him a little faster speed, depending on what position he's in. Alright, so he's done. Sharkbait 101. Sharkbait, what up, buddy? Welcome, man. How's it going? What's new, man? Like your game, what is the coding done in? It is C#. Sharkbait, did a follow. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. It is C#. It's Unity, so it's all C#. The level editor is actually custom editor I wrote. To sort of like expedite the development of the levels. I don't think you've seen the game before, so if you want, I'll give you a quick preview of the video, I haven't shown it today, so I'm not like overly showing it off. But I like the graphics. Thanks. Actually, I say thanks. I did the animation, but I have a very talented artist named Daniel who supplied the art for me. I'm an okay artist. He's an exceptionally good artist, so I love having him do work for me when I can. All right, so this is the gameplay trailer. Apologies to those that have seen this before, but just to give you an idea of what the game is about, here you go.
Space.
Oh.
The final frontier.
Wait.
These are the voyages of the starship.
Wait, sorry, hold on. I realized I got the audio for the turned down too low. Let me take another stab at that.
Space. The final frontier.
That's better.
These are the voyages of the starship. Is that a Tribble? On my ship! Tribble Troubles. Boldly go where no Tribble has gone before. Play as a Tribble that's been beamed into the core of a hostile planet. You'll have to jump, climb, and squish your way to safety. Face off against dangerous iguanas, speedy sandworms, relentless alien apes, and phaser-toting crew members. Battle your way through 16 challenging levels across 4 different environments. Collect gems to score power-ups, like shields and sonic attacks. Complete missions and unlock new outfits to personalize your Tribble. Tribble Troubles, beaming down in July for Xbox, Steam, and mobile.
There you go. And we're done. The game looks nice. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. So, Tribbles come from the old Star Trek TV series. I don't know if you know it because it was a long time ago. But to give you just a little context, this is what Tribbles look like in the old Star Trek TV series. And I actually do have a license to do Tribbles, and that's it, basically. The Tribbles and the Glommers. Glommers actually came out of the animated Star Trek series. So, is a Tribble an animal? Yeah, it is. It's basically a cute little furry animal, but it has this really bad tendency of eating all the grain that it can find on a ship. And that's what happened here in the Star Trek episode called The Trouble with Tribbles. They were in up here in the holders that actually kept all the grain, and the Tribbles ate it like crazy and then multiplied, right? It turned out to be good because the grain was poison, so it was good that they didn't eat it. But, so, you know, they're cute little animals, but they end up being more like pests because they eat all the grain. And that's what my storyline is the fact that you see, you know, he was on a ship eating their food, Captain beams him into the center of the planet, and now you plays the Tribble, and you're trying to climb your way up through different layers. You know, you start off in underground lava, and then you go into a canyon, and then you go into a jungle, and then if you get to the top of the jungle, you get accidentally beamed back onto the ship you started on, and there you face off against the crew chasing you down. When is it coming out? July, if I can finish it in time. So home stretch, shooting for July. I'm gonna actually create I just got my clearance from Steam, so I'm gonna create the wish list page. I never can say that right. Wish list page, probably tonight, and I'll have that, and I'll start advertising that Wednesday. And I'll do an early access on Steam in the next month or two, and then basically, so start off with Steam, mobile, and then Xbox. Probably not in July, but probably shortly thereafter, because the process for Xbox is a lot more involved. Excuse me. Wish. Yeah. Excuse me. I mean, so Xbox, you have to go through a whole approval process, and if you want to release the game in multiple countries, which of course you want to do because you want to sell as much as you can, you have to have it localized for all the countries before you can even release it on Xbox. So Xbox is going to take a little while longer, but I'm going to try and plow through that as fast as I can. But yeah, Sharkbait, thanks for the kind words, man. What about PS4? I'm licensed for Sony, so it's a possibility, but it's just Xbox is a little easier because it's, you know, it for all intents and purposes, Xbox and PC are kind of one and the same. But I would love to revisit and then just shoot for the PS4 as well afterwards. But I'm at this point basically a one-person company. I have some contractors help me with art and music, but how do you get licensed for the PlayStation or for the Tribbles? I'm not sure which one you're referring to. For the PlayStation, it was a matter of applying to Sony, and for everything. Well, for a car, you have to go to the DMV. No, I'm just kidding. No, so for PlayStation, it's you apply to the PlayStation, and for Nintendo and for Microsoft, you apply to the companies. At this point, my company, Scary Robot, I've been doing it for 10 years, so I have a track record of several games. They're mobile, but it shows an established track record, right? So you apply to the company and you get their blessing to develop, and then you have to turn around and also tell them what game you want to develop. So just because they license you doesn't mean you actually get to make games for it, right? Then you have to turn around and pitch them on the game that you're trying to do, and you have to get their blessing. Microsoft they were very cool. I sent it to them, and they sent me a letter back going, "Do you actually have permission?" And then I explained the whole scenario, and they said, "Great, done," and dev kits are on the way. As for the license on the game, I've been demoing my games at San Diego Comic-Con for 9 years now, right? I'm fortunate enough to actually have a table. If you know anything about San Diego Comic-Con here, it is like the convention to go to, right? And a few years ago, I had a gentleman walk by my booth, and it turned out to be David Gerald, the guy who wrote the original screenplay of The Tribble Troubles. And we started up a conversation, long story short, and basically he said, "Look, I like what I see here. We can maybe work together and you can make a game of my Tribble." So the situation is he has a company called Tribble Toys. Yes, I do have permission. Microsoft, you sure? Yeah. But no, what I'm saying to you is basically what I explained to Microsoft. I said, look, my partnership is with a company called Tribble Toys, which is co-founded by David Gerald, who wrote the original screenplay. They have the relationship with CBS, right? So they are the ones that have permission, and it's a very, very specific license. So I have, like I said, license to Tribbles and Glommers that came out of the show, but it's so specific that I couldn't even use the original Tribble sound effect that was on the TV series. I had to reverse engineer and recreate my own Tribble purr and screech on my own because I literally was not allowed to use their sound effect. So it's very, very, very specific license, and that's as far as it goes. I don't get to do Enterprise. There's no Bones, Kirk, Spock, or any of that kind of fun stuff. So it's truly specific. And then because Glommers came out of the animated Star Trek show, I lean more towards that concept of giving a more art cartoony style look to the game. That was always the intention. And feeding off of the animated series, and that they always had a bunch of alien creatures and that kind of stuff. What are your mobile games called? Well, here you go. If we're going to do a blatant plug, let's do my brand new website, which I just finished over the weekend. So my company is called Scary Robot. So if you go to scaryrobot.com and you click on games, there you go. There are my previous 6 games, which have been released. 4, 5, 6. Actually, I'm missing one. Bot Blast. Okay, that's still in development. He can recommend Valley Village. Thank you, OP Scripter. Yeah, thanks. Valley Village was my previous game. Tic-Tac-Toe. Yeah, that was a childhood thing. There's a old amusement park that had a live chicken in a glass cage. And as a kid, I was enamored with the idea that you put a quarter in a machine and you could play tic-tac-toe against a chicken. So that was me kind of recreating a childhood memory there, for tic-tac-toe. Volley Village is a online multiplayer game where this is a local version, but find like a good version. There you go. So the idea is in Volley Village, you have 2 islands, and you're basically trying to take out each other's buildings and launcher. And it's an online cross-platform multiplayer game, so you're playing in real time. And that's the fun thing. It's not turn-based. You're actually trying to do this in real time. And you knock out the buildings, and then you can send out villagers to repair the buildings, right? So it's kind of a balancing act, because you send out villagers, that means you got fewer guys reloading your launcher, so you get to shoot less often, right? So, and that one's out for iOS and Android. So there you go. There's the collection of my games right there. Poker with Bob was my first one that I did, released almost 10 years ago. The beginning of 2011 it came out. And just kind of a mix. I mean, I don't have a theme. I mean, I'm eclectic all over the place. So, but yeah, Tribbles. There we go. And then it will be. Yeah, here you go. Tribble Troubles. It'll be for for iOS, Android, as well as Xbox, and on Steam for PC. So it is going to be a premium game, by the way. I've done all free-to-play for the last previous games for the last 9 years, and I'm back to premium. The idea will be, well, kind of. The idea will be that you'll be able to download the game for free, right? And then play kind of like the Mario, but not as brutal. Play the first 25% of the game, right? The underground component. And then if you pay, you can unlock the full game, and then you get all the bells and whistles that go with it, including missions, including the, there you go. You can also get like these little outfits too, right? You know, so if you, yeah, so if you just do the free version, then you only get access to the underground. You don't get to score power-ups. You can collect stuff, but you don't get access to leaderboards. And then the power-ups can come into play too, which I don't actually, you saw them in the video. There you go. So yeah, like the Sonic Attack, right? And the Shield, right? Those come into the full version, right? So, you know, for this, obviously you'd only get access to the underground for the free. But you'll be able to download it for free and try it and play it. And if you enjoy it, you know, it'll be a few dollars. I don't have a fixed price yet, but it's not going to be that bad. And then you'll have access to the full game. So that is the game plan. Make sense? Hopefully that answered your questions. I am 100% going to play this. Appreciate that. Well, like I said, I hope to have it available on Steam as early access pretty soon. And I may do, no promises, I may do a mobile, or excuse me, a web-based version that allow people to try it out as well. But I'm still not sure if I'm going to go that path because it's just more time, you know, trying to set all that up. But we'll see. You know, we'll see how it goes. But tell you what, hang tight, guys. I'm going to duck out for one quick second. But Sharp8, stick around, man. If you got more questions, let me know. I'll be back in just a second, and I'll be happy to answer them. All right, man? I'll be right back. You discovered the penny disc toss. Yes, nice puppy. Oh, let me turn this down, hit play, and that's back. There we go. Excuse me. So, Sharp8, I hope that answered your question, but so tell me about yourself, man. Are you a developer yourself, or are you just kind of playing with it, or considering? Do you do this for a living? Short answer, yes. I've been doing the game development for a decade now. I subsidize it with animation work. I've been doing animation for 20 years. mostly for TV shows and that kind of stuff. So every now and then I still get occasional freelance work for animation, and then I go do that. I'll stop down on the game stuff, go do the animation, earn some really good animation money, and then subsidize the game development. You know, hopefully the Tribble game will do well enough that I can go ahead and just, you know, absolutely do this guaranteed and like not accept any more animation work. That's the game plan. So, when is Toss Disc with Penny coming out on PS4? Considering the resolution is like, you know, postage stamp size, yeah, I don't know if it would actually pass muster on on the Sony side, but you know, I'll see if I can go ahead and, you know, knock on some doors for that. There you go. It's the ultimate full motion video game that everyone wants to play. So yeah, so Sharp8, I don't know if you heard the question there, but how about you, man? Are you a developer, just kind of playing with the idea, or are you just hanging out? Because I always love talking to other people, see what else everyone else is working on. OP Scripter just likes hanging out and telling me all the stuff I'm coding wrong, and he's really good at that. Well, I code in Python, HTML, Java, JavaScript, and C#. That's the most I really have done. I've made a few games, but never really published. Well, that's cool. Jeez, man, you're a lot more robust than I am, though. I mean, I played with Python a million years ago. 20 years ago when I worked at Sony, of all places. ImageWorks, when I was working as a data wrangler, but I've forgotten all that stuff. JavaScript, the closest I came was Unity script, which is now dead, and C# is what I use now, but that's pretty robust, man. Well, I don't know. I mean, if you're toying with the idea, definitely. I mean, if you're comfortable with C#, then Unity, you can download it, and there's the real Penny. Someone, the canine alarm system went off like crazy. But yeah, if you're comfortable with C#, then, you know, you can always download Unity for free, right? And the beauty of Unity is that you can, you know, develop some decent games and, you know, not pay a dime until you start really making some serious cash. So, she's going to keep barking. I'm just going to let it go. So, I'm sorry if it's loud. So, I just thought about this. It'd be kind of cool to have a little gap here, right? It doesn't do much, I guess, but you're going to be number one. You're going to climb your way up to the top. Right. Hold on. Let me check one sec. Make sure it's just a delivery or something like that. All right, I gotta go check on what that is. Hang tight, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Commandless, how did I trigger that? I'm not sure how I did that. All right, mystery solved, but they're still barking because, well, they can. Penny, of course, is upset that I'm not throwing the disc yet. So commands. For Penny, all there is toss disc. If you're looking for the commands for, for the streaming avatars, that's a list there. So here you go. Tell you what, I'll wake you guys up with the bombing run. How about that? There you go. Everyone's going flying. There you go. You can hand deliver a bomb. Oh, you can do that too. All right, so let's go back here. Oh, so so I was talking about Unity. So I mean, if you're comfortable with C#, Sharp8, I don't know if you do play with Unity, but I highly recommend it. Right? You know, it's costs you nothing to do it except your download time. It's a hug fest. Oh. I used to play. Oh, okay. So you tried it out. Just didn't enjoy too much, or just didn't want to pursue it. Connect. Oh, you loved it? Oh, okay. So then, why is it in the past? And just like other stuff to do, or what made you not continue? Let's go connect. We'll put it down to, whoops, wrong one. Connect down to 3. You fell in love with Python instead. Oh, okay, cool. So are you like thinking about doing your own thing, like writing your own game engine or something? There's a couple of guys that come around that have done that, right? And I mean, dude, total respect for that kind of stuff. You know, I mean, not that many years ago, that's the way you had to go. But, to do it now, it's just, like insane. Just total respect for those guys that can pull that kind of stuff off. Because Python seems more of a challenge, and I'm learning ethical hacking and game design in Python. Oh, sweet. That's cool. Very impressive, man. Oops, connect, up. Connect, there. All right. Wait, is mass bomb actually a feature? Or is that you just trying to guess stuff now? Here, you want a mass bomb? I'll give you a mass bomb. There you go. Never gets old, man. That never gets old. I think I paid $20 for that on Steam. Command said so. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Best $20 I spent on Steam, for sure. Okay. So who am I missing? Let's see. Oh, I kind of broke my own rules. I normally go numerical. Type, play, and then choice. Hey, you guys are using a lot more than I ever do. Good, get my money's worth. I just do the bombing runs. That's pretty much it. Connect to 2. Connect down to there. Sorry, that sound doesn't exist. Wow. I think I like bashed my knee. Oh, wow, I did. When I was trying to check the window, I don't know if you heard the sound off camera, but I bashed my knee. Let's see how bad. Oh, wow. Alright. Yeah. Bleeding through my blue jeans. That's always a bad thing. Alright. Have a nice scar on my knee for a few days. Alright. So... Oh, so yeah, 15 is connected there. 2... Let's see. Is that blasting? No, that's okay. Alright, so who did I miss? Everyone wired up? I think that's everybody. 12, 13... Oh, I missed it. Did she miss? 13, yeah. Let's see, 12, 11. Oh, connect that up to 11. Let's see. 11, we'll say he can go to 14, but in reality, he's never going to go there because we're going to say it's all -1. Oh, wow, you're up to 50 already? Oh, geez, man. You're either really lucky or really hardcore or just, I don't know, maybe it's skill. Oh, nice! It was behind her and she still pulled it off. Alright, so I think that's everybody. So I'm going to save level. And let's see how badly I messed this up. So he's there. It is a mini Australian Shepherd. Her, Penny. She is. And she's a handful. Which I'm sure you get a sense of from watching that. Oh, over my head. Oh, wow. I messed that up completely. Come on down here, buddy. Come on. There he goes. Oh, I still took damage there. Oh, wow. Suddenly I can't even make that jump anymore. That's bad. So it is true. When you got, like, the cat coming after you. There it is. This is what I was curious about. Oh, yeah. That's what I was saying. So, there. OP Scripter. Remember that conversation we had, like, 30, 40 minutes ago where I said that, yeah, he won't come to you, but he'll still get to you. So think about this. It's the hope is, like, if you hit the computer, right? Thumbs up. There you go. You know, and you're making a mad dash for the door, and the door closes, right? You know, to add insult to injury, boom, what happens? He starts wailing on you like that, right? So it's just, like, really going to piss you off. All right, so let's see if I can actually beat this. Whoops. Hit that for me. Thank you. There, got him trapped. Oh, no. Okay, he can get out of there. Okay. So let's try it this way. Oops. Come here, buddy. You're going to trigger it. And if we go, see if we can time this right. There he goes. Oh. My fault. I haven't rigged this up yet. I got to tell it, excuse me, the electricity. I got to tell it which things it breaks. In terms of waypoints. I forgot to set that up. That's why. Couldn't understand. It's like that one looked like I hit it perfectly. So 5 and 6, he breaks that both ways. Say done. And then this guy breaks 11 to 12 both ways. Nice. Jeez, man, you're on a roll. Where are you at now? Let's see. Wow, you're up to 90? Holy crap, dude. Okay, and then 11 and 13 as well. Done. Yeah, I'm a tryhard. I like that. Done. Save. Alright, so now that should take care of locking them up. Alright, so let's go play. Down here. He caught that? Alright, switch places. There he goes. He's trapped. There. So now if I'm careful, I can get by here. There he goes. Alright. Alright, so I need to do something where, yeah, I gotta put a switch here. Beautiful, ain't I? That's funny. Alright, so I gotta make it so you can't just lock them in and complete the whole level. So if I put one there, in theory, that should be enough. Alright, so let's save that. And I think now he can't. Whoa! There you go, buddy. Now you're stuck. So, yeah, yeah, you can't get through there without hitting that stupid thing. So now, whoa, you can't make it out there. Come on, Penny, this is one. Look at that. Jeez, man, 130? Look at that. Wow. Alright. So, you can do the big jump and definitely make it across. I am too good. Alright, So what happens if we take the scenic route? Oops. Trap them, like so. Look at that, 140. I've never seen anyone be on that much of a streak. That's impressive. Okay, I think what I gotta do is take the electricity out here, right? This one, I think the catch there is that he can, like, get stuck sometimes and can't get to it. So I liked it, but I think I'm gonna have to kill that one. Like so. So he can get a faster shot at it. Let's see. First person to hit 1 mil in your stream. Do it, man. So you probably get a sense of the fact that, you know, the canyon level came about really quick. The jungle level came about relatively quick. But you see this one definitely takes a lot more planning, a lot more trial and error. You know what? You're in third. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'm going to leave it like that. So let's see if we do it this way. Play level. You know what? Actually, wait. Let me start him in the right direction. Left. Save. Play. One sec here. Yeah, boom. So in this case, that's what I was talking about. Boom. So that's exactly what I was hoping for, right? If you take the long route, you better be fast because he's going to be there kicking your butt. What happens after you beat all the levels? There's going to be an outro video. There's going to be a video in the beginning that sort of sets up the whole premise, right? So these are the red shirt guys, but there's also a captain and a first officer that sort of like help motivate and move along the storyline. And so you'll basically get rewarded with getting to see how the whole story turns out, which I won't spoil. You have to earn that. And then of course, then it's a matter of, you know, leaderboard stuff, right? The gameplay will have 3 different modes. You'll have more like a casual play for people that aren't super skilled gamers, and then you have one that's more like arcade. That'd be a good challenge. And then finally, there'll be one that'll be like for speedrunners, right? Is there going to be a bonus level with the captain captain begging the boss? Well, there's going to be, well, no, but there's going to be there is kind of a bit of a boss level, right? That comes out of the context of the situation of being the boss. Yeah. There is going to be a there's going to be sort of like a final thing, but once again, I'm not going to like tell too much because I don't want to like do any big spoilers here. Come on, buddy. So he's going to come over here like so. Now I'm going to trap him like so. All right, so now let's see if I can actually beat this legitimately. Like that. If I do it that way, then I'm done. Plot twist. Penny is the last boss. No. And you have to toss his points to beat her. Yeah, you actually get Penny and recruit her, and she actually chases the cats away. Uh-oh. That's not good. Sorry, buddy. Boom. It just drops her right in front of you. Jerk. I love that look on her face. She just stares at you. She's like, here. How hard is that? See, I'm a dog, and I can do that. Right? It's all I could do not to laugh while I was holding my camera, doing that Penny's savage. She is truly savage. You have no idea. Alright, so you can beat it, at least doing the big jump. So, let's save. And let's see if I can beat it doing it the other way. Come here, buddy. Like so. Alright. I might have to move this one. Oh, wow. You can do it, but you got to be perfect. I don't know if you saw that. You can do it, but you have like a 1 second, like, give there. So you still have to do it really well, but you can beat it either way, right? If you do the big jump, then you can beat it very quickly. If you do the long way, you can do it, but you got to be fast. So it is beatable. Oh, no. Dude, you've lost your mojo, man. You're going the wrong direction. You were rocking it, and then you kind of like fell off the wagon there. Alright, I think I'm good with that. Let's see. Dang, come on, Teddy. Alright, let me do it one more time here. Play. See if we can do it without taking any damage. Oh, geez, man, look at this. You're making up for it now. This is sort of like the classic gambler. I live in Vegas, right? And you see this all the time, right? You see the gambler that goes up big time, and then it just starts to crater on them, you know, and they don't know when to walk away. How are you going to blame a dog when you're throwing like that? Uh-oh, the smack talk is coming out now. All right, here he comes. I should have walked away. There he goes. Like so, and here we go. Boom. Wow. Yeah, you can make it, but you got to be good. That's why your penny toss points are 0. Wow. Oh, wow. The smack talk gets elevated big time. Nice. Good catch. All right. So, you know what? That was so hard that I think I may actually back off a little bit and give that lower platform, since that I don't want to make it impossible. So I'm going to actually beef this up a little bit. I'm going to extend that by 1 transporter and move that like so. That's good. So you have a little more chance of climbing up there. Oops. Because, I mean, what I was concerned about is that you're going to have too much time, and once I remove that electricity, no, it's tight. Get us to 3rd place. Come on. All right, here we go. Come here, buddy. Done. So if you go like this. Yeah, there you go. Did you make it? That's great. All right. Well, in the span of like 2.5 hours, I managed to knock out 3 levels, so that's a good little session for me. Sharpie did it again. He's back up to 160. You got 3rd place. I think, okay, you know what? This is where I'm trying to cut you off, man. You need to go ahead, quit while you're ahead. Penny's like a professional football player. She gets paid really well. Oh, you didn't listen. Time for me to go. Yeah, OP Scripter, time for me to bow out as well. I was going to, normally I go 4, so I'm way over on my normal time. But OP Scripter, buddy, thanks for hanging out, man. Great to hear from you again. Sharp8, thanks for coming around, buddy. I appreciate the conversation. And, yeah, OP Scripter, thanks, adios. All right, man, hope you can make it back on Wednesday. Sharp8, that goes for you as well, man. I will be back on Wednesday banging out more levels, and hope you can swing around then. Hopefully then I'll also have like the wish list, and hopefully you guys will jump on Steam I really would love to see that wish list jump up in terms of like people getting up on there, get some exposure. Always be here. Awesome. All right, Penny will be back for you on Wednesday. How about that? But right now, she's literally outside my door, right there, staring at me, waiting for me to go outside and do that for real. So she knows what time it is. It's past time, and she's getting feisty. She's getting upset. So I need to I need to go get to the mill. Do that on Wednesday. All right, man. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Enjoy the conversation for sure. I will be back on Wednesday, 2 p.m. my time, which is Pacific Standard Time. Hope you guys come back around, and I'll see you then. Otherwise, I will be back on Friday as well. Until then, you guys take care of yourselves, and hope to see you soon, all right? Take care, Sharp 8. See you guys later. Adios.